Hi, everyone. A pleasure to have you join us here tonight. College basketball is in the air, and we are right in the midst of all the action. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see Villanova facing the UCLA Bruins.
There is no feeling like a packed house on a college campus. You can just feel the electricity in the air as two major colleges go head-to-head on the hardwood.
And even though this game isn't a must-have game, it feels like a tournament game, a one-and-done type situation. Both of these programs know that a win here could be huge for them as they get ready to make a run in March.
Now we'll look at Villanova's starting lineup. Fernandez in at power forward. He's out there with Miller. Cooper is out there with Bryant. And it's Beal in at the point.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
And that's an aggressive play to try to get the rebound, just a little too aggressive.
And unnecessary. That's over the top. That's doing too much, Greg. He wasn't in good position there, and he was never going to get the ball. He just wasted a foul.
And the Villanova Wildcats have had a recent surge in their program over the past decade. Since about '05, they have been a consistent presence in the tournament and also have won a few conference titles.
Here's Villanova. The drive by Bryant. Here's Fernandez. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And you know what? He doesn't mind getting his hands dirty when it comes to really fighting on the backboard.
Hard to watch UCLA and not think of the Wizard of Westwood, John Wooden. Not just his impact on the school, but his place in the history of basketball. He helped put college basketball on the map in a big way.
Good. And it's Villanova with the ball. And Bryant kicks to Beal. Cooper a screen on free. There's Beal with the three. Here's Cooper. Fresh pulls it in.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Pass to Free. Some nice ball movement by the Bruins. To the left wing. Fresh, the pass to Free. Lets it go with the three. The shot no good. Villanova goes the other way with it. The legendary John Wooden was the coach at UCLA from 1948 until 1975, and Greg, he built his program from obscurity into one of the most storied programs in the country.
Yeah, I mean, he was a fantastic coach, arguably the best of all time, and even a better person by all accounts. I mean, there's a reason.
Here's Free. So on the floor for Villanova, Fernandez. He's in at the 4 spot. He's out there with Cooper. McAdoo out there with Miller. And it's Beal in at the 1 spot. Here's Free. There's the screen. Out to the right wing. Here's Fresh. Nailed from three-point land. Fresh has got his first 3 points of the game.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Beal against Free. Shoots from the elbow. Shot by Roberts, no good.
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
Clarkson, he's checked in for Cooper, and he sinks the second. Here's Free.
And guys, so many great players from UCLA in the NBA over the years. Kareem, a former Bruin. Bill Walton, also coming out of Westwood.
Now the pass to Fresh. Dishes it to Roberts. Pass to Fresh. Here's Looney. Down low. Here's Campbell. The game now all tied. Wow, Greg, all those great players you mentioned with UCLA, a lot of Hall of Famers in that list, Clark.
Yeah, and they've continued that tradition with current NBA stars, Kevin Love and Russell Westbrook, probably the two highest profile former Bruins in the NBA today.
The Bruins making a switch here. Porter's checked in.
And he'll take it right into the teeth of the D without thinking twice about it.
Pass to Looney. Kicks it to Roberts. The 15-footer. Villanova grabs the miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Clarkson. No good. The Bruins go the other way with it. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first half.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
That's good.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Free. They set the screen. And Roberts kicks to Porter. He feeds it to Roberts from deep three-point range, and the Bruins another three. And here is Beal. He gets it up and released it in time, but it's off the mark. And a pretty... Welcome you back to college basketball here on 2K Sports as we get ready to get going for the second half of play.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
And guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak, who will get more quality opportunities.
Free out there with Fresh. Then there's Campbell, and it's Roberts in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Fernandez drops them both. So on the floor for Villanova, Fernandez. He's in at power forward. He's out there with Miller. Bryant is out there with Cooper. And it's Beal in at the 1. Swiped it away. Campbell against Beal. Passes it to Free. Some nice ball movement by the Bruins. And out of bounds as Villanova gains possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
Fernandez dishes to Gaines. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one. UCLA trails by 3 to the paint. Here's Looney, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point. The Bruins going here with a whole new group out there. Free against Beal. Now here's Freak. Tight defense on him. Ryan passes to Cooper, and Beal kicks to Fernandez. Inside, unloads from 13. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Villanova shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And Cooper drops both of them. Here's Free. He kicks it to Porter. Now Campbell. Free passes to Roberts. The rebound by Cooper.
And really, they've rebounded well all game long.
Yep, and they've needed every one of those boards. This game's still close.
Campbell is out there with Thomas. Then it's Porter. Then there's Free. And it's Roberts in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. There's a good screen. And Beal kicks to Fernandez. To the middle. Here's Cooper. And it falls over the rim and in. And Villanova leads by 5.
Room service delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
To the paint. Beal with the steal. The feed to Bryant. UCLA grabs the miss.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
Free passes to Roberts. And out of bounds as Villanova gains possession. Johnson, he's checked in for UCLA. Morris comes in for Campbell. Then for Villanova, Ilgauskas is checked in, and Foster subbed in for Bryant. Here's Beal. And some changes here for the Bruins. Irving's checked in for Looney, and Barton subbed in for Free. Freak's checked in for Villanova. Bryant comes in for Foster. There's 42 seconds left to play in the second half. Morris kicks to Johnson. And there's the pass to Fresh. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. Nails it!
Oh, that's the shot of the game.
Well, he was fearless enough to get it up and down, and it paid off for him.
Beal dishes to Fernandez. Feeds it to Beal. He dishes it to Fernandez. Money!
Kevin, that was so clutch. Now they really need a defensive stand.
Freak, you're the guy. So good screens, tight passes now. We need to give Freak a clean look. Execute, and let's put him away.
Stretch Roberts. Kevin Looney. Mike Campbell.
Here's Fresh. Here's Free. Misses the 3. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And now we've got the intentional foul. And so they foul intentionally. The Bruins making a switch here. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt.
So it's Villanova picking up the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.